set, go. Now.
Are you there? I won!
What? Not a hope!
I called out first. I won!
Your pole is 3 inches shorter.
But it's curved, so it's harder.
You're making excuses.
Why would I make excuses? I won the race.
You did not win the
I already
race.
won fair and square.
You just called out first. Let's do it again.
Fine. I can beat you twice.
This time we'll use a timer. Hey, wait. Maybe we should do it on Zoom, because Zoom does have a timer.
I don't have Zoom on my phone.
Download it and call me back. She didn't win the first time. She called out. We didn't say that was a thing.
I'm still here.
So hang up.
Ah, Diane's here.
Hey, Di. I was just racing my cheating sister.
Who is in Arizona?
My sister. You look terrible.
It's 90-degree heat, and I just ran here. You wanted my help with something.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I did. So Brenny likes these dinosaur shows, right? They have dinosaur toys in them. They're so bad. You can literally see the people's hands in them, like moving these little things around.
Yeah.
But I need your help.
Oh, because I work in theater, and you want me to kind of sit with him and watch with a more critical eye, and maybe, have him get a more sophisticated.
No. That's great. Maybe in a few years. But I do need you to help me to make a show for him. I thought he might like it if, his family and close friends or whatever were involved in one, and then it would really be his.
Wow, that's actually really nice, Janice. I'm impressed. That's really sweet. I'd be honored to be part of it.
Parasaurolophus, can you come here for a minute?
What did she just call you?
Parasaurolophus. Well, it's a dinosaur that I'm usually assigned in these shows, but it's said to be one of the most exceptional of all duck-billed dinosaurs. Its crest here helped it communicate from far away, and it had, they say, a beautiful singing voice. Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found thee. Those are all the words I know.
Okay, Ron, I think she gets the point. Brenny gives me Velociraptor most of the time. Velociraptor was said to be probably the smartest dinosaur of all dinosaurs of all time.
Note that it does not give her the Myosaur. That was known for its maternal skills.
I always thought I was smart. I mean, in school, I had a devil of a time concentrating, but I think it was because of the ADHD. I've read, I think it was National Geographic some years back, that it could actually have been ADHD, that is, an advantageous trait, because, when you were like a Neanderthal or a caveman or something, because people like that were more aware of their surroundings. So, like, they were better hunters and foragers. I bet you it was a good trait for a velociraptor, too.
Wait a second. You have clinical ADHD?
Yeah.
Since when? When were you diagnosed? You never told me.
No? I don't know. When did Google come out?
Come and look at Diane, and I took a couple of Google quizzes, and they showed that I am an empath.
An empathic
Parasaurolophus. He was an herbivore. Next, doesn't it?
And what dinosaur did Brenny assign himself?
He has played the role of lots of dinosaurs. Played lots of different parts.
Right, but what's his favorite?
He's experimenting.
Yeah, but usually he's assigned the...
Ron, I will not have you put him in a box. Brenny is young. We're old. We're worn. We know what we are. We've had experience. Brenny is still experiencing life. Don't label him.
Are you kidding?
We will not mold him into our wishes or wants, our projections or fears. He'll be what he will be. And we'll support that, whatever it is.
Is this a real conversation?
Hey Diane, how are you?
Hey, Brendan. I'm actually a little confused. Janice won't tell me what Brenny's favorite dinosaur to play is.
Oh, doesn't want to type test him, I guess. We don't know what kind of dinosaur he is.
And we will love him all the more for it.
This is crazy. Why are we pigeonholed in dinosaur types then?
Because we are old and set in our ways. Anyway, Diane, it is time for you to meet your spirit dinosaur.
Introducing Triceratops.
And I am Triceratops. Why?
Because you are not strong enough to be a predator.
Excuse me?
Kind.
How did you get here today?
I told you, I ran.
And why did you run?
To be fit, to be healthy.
Because it's in your nature to run away. It's what prey does.
I ran to your house
Well, take it up with Brenny. He assigned you.
and said he saw me as defenseless prey.
I was paraphrasing. Besides, Triceratops was able once in a while to defend himself from the apex predator of the time. That's something. You're a defensive player.
Why did I come here?
Because you're a pack animal and we're your pet. Okay then, are we ready?
What do we do?
First we get some iced tea. Velociraptor's thirsty.
I'm telling you, it was really great. She was kind of being really nice.
Yeah, it's very hard to imagine. And by hard, I mean impossible.
No, I mean, it was really great. I mean, you know, Brenny's my godson, and it was kind of really important for me to be something, you know, part of something that is going to make him so happy.
Does Janice get eaten in the story?
Honestly, I don't even know what the story is. Ron and I just read our lines, and she said she'd dub in the rest later. Woo! Just got an alert. Yep, it's from Janice. Dino Movie's ready. She sent me a link. Oh, exciting.
All right, send me the link. She's pegged it. Brilliant. Cheers.
Jonah's gonna kill me.
It was a fine, sunny day in the late Cretaceous period here on Earth, and Trixie Triceratops and her friend Pete Parasaurolophus had gotten together for lunch in an enchanted vegetable garden.
Would you care for a leaf from this tomato plant, Pete?
Much obliged, Trixie, but those leaves don't fit well with me. I think I'll stick with cabbage.
It sure is a nice day.
Until suddenly a shadow. Was it a cloud? A meteor? Then a sudden trembling of the ground. Earthquake? No. Suddenly, from behind an enormous zucchini plant, a hideous, terrible lizard came into view. A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
My name is John, and I'm here to ruin everyone's day. More ha 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 ha.
She named that dinosaur Joan? That insipid, belligerent cow.
I'm in trouble.
She was awful. Poor Trixie and Peter were in a fix. As smaller, weaker herbivores, they very well knew they could end up as food in Joan's belly.
She's gonna pay for this.
Just like the poor and middle class today, upon whom the 1%ers feed. But suddenly, from atop the cucumber vine,
Joan, so we meet again.
If it isn't Victoria, the Velociraptor, my arch enemy.
Whose voice is that?
Yay! The smartest dinosaur of all has arrived.
Yay! Leave them be, Joan.
You know what? One thing I
Is
can't
that like my
stand
friend
is a
Tom?
hypocrite. You are a carnivore too.
Point being,
Just because you couldn't take down the Triceratops on your own.
you're too fatty for me anyway.
Who's she calling a fatty? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Get out of my way, or I will eat you too.
This is going to end badly.
Oh, she's gonna pay for this.
Run, Peter!
Hello, Tom.
Have you been? It's been a few weeks.
I'm good, thanks. You?
I'm good. I've been keeping busy. How about you? How have you been spending your time?
Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Painting, gardening, writing angry political letters, yoga, life coaching.
Oh, really? Really? Done any acting lately?
Oh, funny you should mention that. Your friend Janice called me. She asked me to read a role for a little sketch she's doing for her son.
Why did she reach out to you in the first place?
I gather she recognized my sense of violation during our yoga session, and someone should apologize to me.
Are you still angry with me over that session, Tom? Because I swear, I never said anything to them. She's batshit crazy.
You're right, Joan. I must be here taking these life coaching classes from your criminal friend.
Did you just call me a criminal? Joan?
Tom, I swear I didn't tell any of these people anything. I was just trying to help you.
Not angry. Truthfully, Janice called me after that, and we spoke for a good while. Got on pretty well. And when she asked me to do that dino thing, I agreed. It didn't even connect Joan the T-Rex with Joan, my old pal.
If you're upset with me, if you're angry with me, I wish you had just said something to me rather than tearing me apart like that.
Tear you apart? When did I tear you apart?
Not literally, metaphorically, and you didn't necessarily tear me apart, but you let me down.
Are you drinking, Joan?
Seriously? The T-Rex is named Joan. Did you think that was a coincidence?
Actually, I hadn't even thought about that, but now that you mention it,
Yeah.
that's funny.
It's not funny, Tom. It's not funny.
It is funny. It is.
Tom, it is so not funny. It's not funny.
It is funny.
I see her terrible teeth and a mouth that has never learned to say please or thank you. Look, she's coming!
But we can't swim.
We have no choice.
Trixie!
Veronica snuck up behind the terrible Joan and pushed her into the unforgiving waters below. But it was too late for her friends.
Pete! Trixie!
Or was it? She remembered her anachronistic friend Stefan. Dinosaurus.
Saved the Triceratops, but I want to eat the Parasaurolophus.
Tastes like chicken. Get that anywhere?
Chicken of the sea?
I just pushed in a T-Rex.
No kidding. All right, let me see about your friends. One. And two.
I owe you one, Stefan. Thank you.
Ah, don't make it.
And the evil and terrible Joan T-Rex was never seen again.
I knew you'd come through for us.